Hello, guys. Great to have you here. I'm really happy to be with you one more time. Today, we continue with Basic Vocabulary, Class 27. Yes, remember that today is only English Friday, so the class will be entirely in English. Guys, if you don't understand a word or a phrase or an example I give you, please write your questions in the comments and I'll try to help you as soon as possible. Okay? We're going to start then with the first word today. Okay? The first word is hard. Guys, what does hard mean? What does it mean? Well, hard has different meanings here. For example, we can say that the hard is something difficult. Okay, difficult to understand, maybe. Okay, that is the first thing. Or maybe something that requires, okay, something that requires effort. Okay, these are the two meanings that we're going to analyze today. So let's start analyzing. Okay, the first meaning. Okay, I'm going to give you some examples here. Try to see how we can use hard in the following contexts. Okay, and remember, please, you can help me tapping on the screen if you're on TikTok. And if you're on YouTube, please remember to like this class and share the link with other friends. Okay, it helps a lot too. And leave a comment there too. Hey, hi teacher, great to have you here. Welcome and things like that. Okay, we're going to start with the first example. Okay, difficult or to understand or difficult to do. For example, we can say like um the test was hard. Okay, the test was hard for beginners, okay, or the test was hard for children. Yeah, we're saying that it's difficult to understand, or maybe you can say this class is a little hard because it's so difficult to understand or to do. Okay, that's the first thing. What about the next one? Maybe we can say something as, okay, learning a language is hard. Huh? Learning, okay, a new language is hard. Yeah. Language learning a new language is difficult. Learning English, guys, is difficult. If you make mistakes, it's normal. Yeah, making mistake is normal. Why? Because you can. That's the only way we can learn, right? This happens to kids with kids, right? They make mistakes. You are going to make mistakes, and don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about making mistakes. This is part of the learning process. Okay, so why? Because learning a new language is hard, it's difficult. Yes, maybe we can say something as um, I have hard life, or you can say my life is hard. We are talking about that my life is difficult too. Yeah, it's difficult. Now, let's continue with the second meaning, okay? Requiring effort, requiring a lot of effort. For example, we can say, okay, number two, I study, I study hard to pass the exam, to pass the exam. Okay, I study hard to pass the exam. It means that I study or I put a lot of effort, okay, to pass the exam. Okay, that is the first, the second meaning, effort. I study hard. I put a lot of effort studying to pass the exam. What else can we say here? Okay, I I work hard to get a promotion. Yes, people want to work hard, no? Like they work a lot. Sometimes they work overtime, okay, extra time in order to get a promotion. It means that they can get a better job, okay, a better position at work. Yep. Obviously, a better position implies getting more money, okay, or earning more money. But at the same time, it requires more time, more effort, right? So I work hard. I work or I put a lot of effort working in order to get a promotion. Yes, that is in this case the second meaning. Okay, what else can we say here? We study hard, we work hard. Maybe you can say we have um uh, we have to okay we have to uh, maybe train hard, no? Train hard. Okay, if you play a sport, no, maybe you play soccer, you play volleyball, you play any other sport that is very demanding, that is very competitive, you have to train hard. Okay, you have to exercise, you have these training sessions that you have to do in order to keep in good conditions, right? In fit, so you can have a good performance in the field, no? Or in the court. So we have to train hard. We need to exercise a lot. We need to put a lot of effort here, no? In your training sessions. Okay, so these are the two things that we can use in here in this place. Now, there is an extra meaning, okay? We can talk about something that is not soft, okay? That is not soft. For example, we can say the floor, okay, the floor is very hard. Okay, what is this, guys? Something that is not soft. Okay, something that is not soft. It's hard, no? Maybe like the wall. The word is hard. The floor is hard, right? But for example, you can say like my cat is soft. No? A teddy bear is soft. Now, the opposite is hard. Okay, hard and soft. Yes, these are some of the options that we have here. Well, guys, I'm going to read now your sentences. So write, please, some sentences using this word, hard. You can use the first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning, okay? Remember that today we only have the class in English, okay? Today is only English Friday. So we're not going to have the explanation in Spanish. If you have any question, please write your questions here in the chat, and maybe I'm gonna try to help you. Yes? Remember to keep tapping on the screen, and let's read what you have now. Okay. Anna, hello. Soft like velvet, like, uh-huh, that's right, that's right. Josie Keen, great to have you here. He has to take extra shifts because he experiences a hard time now. Yes, hard time. When we're talking a hard time, maybe we can talking about this, no? A difficult time in your life, no? A very difficult time in your life. Okay, learning a new language is hard. Yes. Thank you so much, Money, for your gift. Okay, I really appreciate it. My boss gave me a hard time last week. Yes, when we're talking about hard time, we mean that we had a difficult time. No? It was a difficult moment, difficult days. No, I had some hard days, hard weeks. Yes, there. What else? Okay, White Diamond, hello, great to have you here. Roger, hello, great to have you here. Okay, Alexandra, hello, great, good to see you here. Okay, very good. Josie, hello. Hard to believe. It's hard to believe. No, it's like it's difficult to believe. Believe it or not. Yes, believe it or not. And then you mentioned something very incredible. Yes? Yeah, it's hard to believe. This math problem is so hard to do. Okay, to solve, maybe White Diamond. That would be much better to solve. He's a hard-working person. Yes, that's a good sentence too. It's a person that works a lot. Yeah, there's no easy job. Every job has its own hardness. Yes, Josie, good sentence too. Okay. Hello. I can read your nickname, Noemi. I don't know, but well, great to have you here. It was hard for me to go up the mountain or climb up the mountain. Yes, that's good. That's a good sentence. Okay, good job, guys. We're gonna have now dictation. Okay, so I'm going to repeat a sentence 3 times, and you have to write this sentence in the comments. Okay, we'll see how well you do this exercise. Okay, this activity. Let's see. Listen and write. I tried hard to improve my pronunciation. I tried hard to improve my pronunciation. I tried hard to improve my pronunciation. Okay? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to write that sentence. I tried hard to improve my pronunciation. Okay, 5 seconds more. Please, guys, remember not to copy. Okay, not to cheat, please. Cheating is not allowed here. Okay. Hey, thank you very much for your gift. I forgot your name. Could you remind it to me, please? Okay, let's write it down. I tried. Simple past, guys. Okay, I tried. Tried. The, the. I tried. I tried hard. Look at this. Simple present. I try hard. I try hard. Simple past. I tried hard. I tried hard. Okay, to improve my pronunciation. Okay, what do you think about this? Okay, to improve my pronunciation. Okay. Give me a second. I don't know. I think this is a little. I'm gonna write it again, please. Okay. Okay, I think it's better, right? Okay. Good, good, good. Well, guys, this is the first sentence. Now let's continue with the next word. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to start reading this. Okay, let's erase this and let's continue with the next word. Okay, guys, it's very important to try to improve your pronunciation. And it is a little difficult, guys, because you need to sit down and write as much as you can here. Okay. 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 Now let's continue with the second word. Okay. Second word is, oh, sorry. Okay. That's the problem here. Give me a second. Okay. I think that's much better. Okay, guys, let's continue now with the second word. In this case, it is manager. Guys, what does manager mean? Well, we're talking about a person that directs, okay? Directs. For example, a business or an organization, a department, or something like that. Yes? So we are going to talk about a person that controls or directs how things should be, or okay, or should go. I'm going to give you some examples here. Number one, we can say, um, I'm the new, okay, I'm the new project manager. So if I'm talking about a project manager, well, this is the person in charge of the project. It means that this is a person that makes decisions about how to do the project, how to direct the project. Okay, you can use this, or you can give all the directions here. No, you're, let's say that you're like the boss. No, you're the person in charge. Okay, that's the first meaning. For example, you can also say, uh, she's the manager. Okay, she's the manager of the restaurant. Okay, she's the manager of the restaurant. Again, this is the person that directs the restaurant. This is the person that is in charge of the restaurant. He or she checks if everything is okay, if the business is going well, if there are some problems. This is a person that checks how or see how to solve each of these problems. Okay, so this is the manager of a restaurant. Guys, the manager is not necessarily boss. Okay, okay, we have the word boss. Okay, in some cases, yes, maybe we can say that the manager is also your boss. Yes. If, for example, we have a project manager, maybe he has some people that are that he is responsible for. So maybe a part of your team could be considered he could consider him their boss. Could be possible. But in most of the cases, no. A manager is not the boss, okay? It's not necessarily the boss. And then we have the owner, okay? Now, the owner is a person who's uh, who owns the money and all of the. Now, for example, in this case, a manager of a restaurant. Yeah, maybe we have an owner, a person that has started. Okay, he has started this restaurant. He has been working a lot at this restaurant, but now he hired someone that can be in charge of the restaurant because he wants to do other things, okay? Or maybe he has two other restaurants, okay? Now, this is the owner. So, in some scale, we have the owner. Maybe then we have the boss or the manager at the same level. Okay, it depends. Okay, so this is it. Okay, the owner is a person that has the money. Okay, this is the person that has total control of a business. In the case of a manager, no, he is just in charge. He supervises and checks if everything is okay. Yes, a manager can be an employee or it could be an employer. Yes, employer is another good word too. Okay, guys. Very good, very good. Then we have the CEO, no, but the CEO is like the person that is in the top of a corporation. Yep. Very good, guys. Now, what else can we say here? We have a project manager, we have a restaurant manager, a store manager, we have an office manager, no? Maybe he, maybe we can say this, no? Okay, we respect our office manager. Yes, we respect our office manager. A retail manager, that's a a good word too. Okay. Now, we're talking about the person that is in charge of a team in an office. In some of the cases, we can call this person a supervisor or a boss. Yes, in some cases, you can say my boss, and maybe this person has or is an office manager. Yeah, so there are some similarities there. Okay, a marketing department manager. Yes, then we have a department manager. Okay, department manager, guys. Okay, department manager. We're talking about the person that is in charge of a department. Okay, we have a marketing manager. We have, I don't know, maybe um, customer service department manager. Okay, I'm the human resources manager. Yes, we're talking about a special department, you know, accounting, the accounting department manager. Yes, this is like the person in charge of a specific department. Yes, or that is responsible for a specific department. Sales manager. Yes, that's right. Okay. So when you see here marketing manager, sales manager, we're talking about the person that is in charge of a department in a company. Okay, very good, guys. You have very good word too. Business manager, yeah, it's also possible too. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm going to give you the. I need to connect my cell phone because I'm running out of battery. I don't know why. I forgot to charge my cell phone, so it's gonna be a little uh, difficult. Okay, give me a sec. Purchase manager. Yes, there's a lot of new words. Yeah, everything related to and business. Yeah, business nowadays invent a lot of new uh, words. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if you can hear me clear. I need to unplug the microphone. Yeah, sorry. I hope you can hear me much better or not. Who knows? Now, give me a second, guys. One more. I need to do something else. Okay, very good, guys. Let's continue with your running out of use. Okay, the manager handled with all his responsibilities. Okay, good job, Irina. Sales manager. Do I look like a cartoon? I don't know. Maybe somebody told me that I look like Chicken Little. My family always tell me, you look like Chicken Little. I am a marketing manager in my company. Yes. Good job. The manager of the gym. Yes. Retail manager, I'm the manager of my household. Okay, that's a good one too. The boss doesn't work. Generally, the boss doesn't work. Yeah. Manager can be an employer, okay, or employee also. Yes. CEO, the marketing manager arranged a meeting this afternoon. Yes, that's right. The person who is in charge. Perfect, guys. Excellent. Good sentences. Okay. Sarko, hello. You look like uni teacher. Uni? Who is uni teacher? Okay. Or uni teacher. Okay. Let's continue with the next word. Okay, guys. Listen and write. Listen and write. Okay? I'm going to repeat the following sentence 3 times. Okay. We had a meeting with the store manager. We had a meeting with the store manager. We had a meeting with the store manager. Okay, 10 seconds to write it down. He's a manager. Okay, Anna, hello. Ana Vila, he's a team manager, maybe. He's a team manager. Okay, 5 more seconds. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Anyone else? We had a meeting with the store manager. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, we can write it here. Okay, we had a meeting. Simple past, guys. Simple past. Had. Okay, we had a meeting uh, with the store manager. So what does it mean, guys? Who is the store manager? One more time, is a person that is in charge of a store. Okay, it's a person that is in charge of a store. Okay, very good. Let's erase this and let's continue with the next word. Okay, guys, remember that today is only English Friday, so the class will be only in English. If you have any questions or maybe about any specific example, just write your question in the comments, okay? I'm gonna help you. We're gonna help you. We aren't going to have explanation in Spanish. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, store person, the high executive, the white colors. Okay. I'm only in charge of my house. I'm only in charge of my house. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, guys, let's continue with the next word. Okay. Okay. Very good. We have different meanings here. Okay. Let's continue now with the next word. The next word is well. Well. Okay. What does well mean? Okay. We have 3 meanings. Number 1, it's an adverb. In a good way or in a proper way. This is the first meaning. Meaning number 2, healthy. Okay, healthy. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Healthy. Okay. And the third one, we're talking about uh, a hole with water. Okay, some people forget about this, okay? A hole with water. Yeah, but it is something very common too. Well, the first meaning is an adverb. Okay, so we always use this after the verb. Now, for example, you can say here, I speak English well. Okay, guys, what does it mean? That I speak English in a good way. Okay, I speak English in a good way. So, well, what is well affecting? Well is affecting, okay, speak English. Well is affecting the action. Okay, remember, I'll keep this in mind. Okay, to affect the action. One more time. Okay, the basic. Okay. For example, we can also say he cooks. He cooks um, well. Or he cooks very well. Guys, what is well affecting here? Well is affecting a word. Now, I'm going to give you two options. I'm going to give you two options. Is well affecting he or is well affecting cook? What is well affecting? What do you think? Okay. He is affecting cook. Yes, cooks. So one more time. I can say I cook. Okay, I cook. You cook. But if I say I cook well, now well is not affecting he. Okay, he is affecting this, the verb. So if a word affect a verb, then this word is an adverb. Okay, this word affects the verb. Well, is an adverb. Yes, very good. Now, one more time, we can say something as they play soccer. Okay, they play soccer well. Now, well, what is well affecting, guys? What is well affecting? Okay, what is well affecting? Is it affecting they? Is it affecting play? Or is it affecting soccer? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, they, are you sure? No, they aren't. Well, okay. No, no, no. We're talking about this, no? We're talking about play. Well is affecting play. So if I say they don't play soccer very well, yeah, we're talking about play. Okay, guys, this is it. Okay, this is it. Well is affecting the verb. Okay, well is affecting the verb. Verb here, verb here. Okay, now let's continue with the second meaning. Healthy. Pay attention. Pay attention to this. What if I say, I don't feel well? Okay, guys, again, we have this word, well. Now, the question is well affecting I don't or feel? What do you think? I don't feel well. Okay, what is well affecting? Okay, what is well affecting? Okay, feel. Okay, don't feel. Okay, okay. In this case, it is affecting feel, but we're talking about I. No, in not like specifically or literally feel, no? Like I don't feel well. No, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about that I am sick. Okay, that I am sick. Now, in this case, we're talking about an adjective. Okay, it is affecting. It is affecting feel, yes, but when we're talking about well, I'm not talking about the action. I'm talking about the person. In this case, me. Okay, I'm talking about me. Okay, or I'm referring to myself, right? So that's why in this context, say, will is referring to the person. She doesn't feel well. Okay, I'm talking about she, not the person. I'm talking about her, sorry, not the person. Yes? Let's continue with one more thing. Okay, what if I say, I hope you get well. I hope you get well soon. Maybe I am sick and now this person is saying, oh, I hope you can recover. No, you can recover, you can feel better. Okay. Now, well, what is well affecting, guys? What is well affecting? What do you think? What is well affecting? Okay. Okay. This is in this case, what should I be with a capital E? Which one? English. Ah, yes, 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 you're right, you're right. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna change this. I didn't notice. Okay, good, good. Good observation. Okay, so in this case, well, again, is affecting well, but when we say or when we're using get well, we're talking about you. Why? Because maybe I am sick and I am referring that I want you to get healthy again. Okay, to get healthy again. Okay, bonjour. Bonjour. But in France, il est tard, right? Bonsoir or bonjour. Is it still the same? Okay, you get well. So this is the second thing, guys. In the first case, it is affecting the action. Speak well, cook well, play well. In the second action, we're talking about the person. That's why this is an adjective. Okay, this is an adjective. Now, what else? What else can we use here, guys? Well, give me a second. Okay, next one we're gonna talk about. Okay, give me a second. Okay, very good. Now let's continue with the next part. Okay, number three, cold with water. What can we say here? We can say there is a well. There is a well in the village. Okay, village. So what is it, guys? Well, in the past, we're talking about, okay, here, no? Something like this. Something where we can get water, right? We can get water from this part. So this is a well. Okay, this is a well. Yeah, very good. So this is a hole with water. Now, this could be something artificial, like this in this case, or it could be something natural, okay? But, well, nowadays we don't use this a lot because we get water from the tap. Now, we can use this word as in this case. Maybe you can say here, the well is very deep. Okay, so it's the same. We're talking about a specific place where we get water. Okay, where we withdraw water. Okay, guys, you can take a screenshot of this, and now I'm gonna read your sentences. Okay, I threw a coin in a wishing well. Okay, Jago, great, good example. Good example. Won't you? Yes, but I suppose it's well, he said bonjour because he's in France, no? Or so it's afternoon or even night there, right? Bonjour. Okay, you'll be up and about in no time. Okay, shouldn't know. Okay, Jago, thank you. Okay, let's see. Hey, guys, please, what are your examples? We just didn't think well. Okay, that's a good example, Irina. I I feel well. Okay. Last night. I sleep well, maybe. I sleep well, Fernando. What else do we have here? Get well and take care of yourself. Yes, that's a good sentence too. How well does he cook? Yes, that's a good question. Wellness is the base statement of being healthy. Josie, good. Good. I'm only in charge of my house. Okay. I slept well. Good job. I got intoxicated when I used water from the well once. Okay. Good, good. Very good sentences, guys. So you can use well for everything, huh? This is like the basic way to use well, right? The basic well. No? I speak very well. Maybe I cook very well. I run very well. I play soccer very well. Yeah, we have like different kinds of things here. Okay, guys, we're going to listen to the following sentence. Okay, this is a dictation sentence. Je peux parler un peu de français, but just peu de français. Okay, un poquito de, just a little French, a little bit. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Listen and write. Okay. He he isn't feeling well today. He isn't feeling well today. He isn't feeling well today. One more time. He isn't feeling well today. Oh, you're learning English. That's perfect. Okay, I've learned this French like 10 years ago, and last month I started reviewing or checking my notebook again. So I remember some expressions like salut, comment vas-tu, tu est-ce que tu eh, étudies, je suis, and things like that. Very pretty basic things. Okay. Great, guys. Great, great, great. Very good. What other languages do you know? Okay. I remember the most common word was the most common phrase was voulez-vous marier avec moi? Yeah, that was a very funny one. It's like uh, would you marry me? Something like that, no? Voulez-vous voulez-vous marier avec moi? Yep. Spanish. Well, I speak Spanish. That's my first language, but I was speaking in French. Okay, guys, let's write it down. Here we have he isn't. Okay, he isn't feeling. He isn't feeling well today. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word. Okay, guys. Well, does it have the first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning? What do you think? He isn't feeling well. Are we talking about in a good way, healthy, or a place with water? What do you think? Okay. My pronunciation? Nah. Yeah, I need to improve a lot. But yeah. Yeah, good, 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 good. Second, okay, healthy. Yes, that's the answer, guys. Okay, healthy. He isn't feeling healthy today, no? He feels sick. There is a problem there. Yep. Very good. Now let's continue with the next word, guys. Okay. Okay, it's a lesson, not work. What? Okay. Well, guys, let's continue with the next word. It is feel. Okay, we have the word feel. What does feel mean, guys? What does feel mean? We're talking about to experience an emotion. Okay, experience. Okay, experience an emotion. Or a physical condition. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, to experience an emotion or a physical condition. Okay, that for example, I don't feel well. That is a physical condition. Okay, now how about the second meaning? Okay, to examine or touch touch something. Okay, to feel something. No, oh, this feels very soft. Yep, we can use this a lot too. To examine or touch something. Now, let's start with the examples here. Okay, example number one. We're talking about feel emotion. So we can start talking about emotions here. Okay, I feel happy today. Okay, I feel happy today. Other emotion. I feel okay, excited. Yes, I feel sad. You can say that, no? I feel sad. I feel excited. Yes. I feel nervous. Maybe you're gonna get an exam. I feel nervous. Yes. I feel anxious. Yep. Thank you so much for the gifts, White Diamond. Thank you. Okay. You can use it this way, okay? To experience an emotion. Now, let's continue with, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Now, we can talk about physical conditions now. For example, I feel well. I feel well. We're talking about I feel healthy. Healthy, okay? Maybe I feel tired. Okay, I feel tired. Maybe I don't have a lot of energy. I didn't sleep very well. I went to bed very late. So I feel tired. I feel exhausted. Yes, I ran out of energy. I feel. Yes, one more time. Emotions and physical condition. Okay, physical condition. I feel cold, when something is like very, uh, one more time, when we're talking about um, physical condition. It's very cold today. I feel cold, or I'm getting cold. Okay, now let's continue with the second meaning. To examine, I feel exhausted. Yes, that's a good one. That's a very good example too. Okay, now let's continue with the second meaning. Okay, maybe you can say here. Okay, number two, you can put here something like um okay, this uh, jacket feels soft. Okay, it feels soft. So maybe you're touching something. No, maybe you can say, "Oh, like this fabric feels really good," right? You are touching something or you are examining something, yes, to see if something is okay. Okay, what else can we say here? Maybe you can say she, okay, she feels the walls. Okay, she feels the walls in the dark. So one more time, imagine there is a blackout, no electricity in your building or in your house. So everything is dark. Yes, there's no light. So what do? You start feeling the walls, no? Like, oh, I don't want to stumble with anything. Yes, and you start like this, no? Touching the walls, okay, to get out of the room or to go to another space in your house, no? To go to the kitchen or to go to your children's room. Yep. So you touch the walls. Or maybe you are blind, no? You can't see. So you will start touching everything, no? So that is the meaning of this. She feels the wall, or she feels the walls, no? Yep, that's another way to use this. What else do we have here? Okay, hello. Okay. My hair feels so hard. Okay, yeah, you can say that. No? Oh, your hair feels very soft, no? It's really soft. Yes. You can say that, no? Maybe you can say, I feel I feel the sun. Okay, I feel the sun with my with my hands. I feel the sand with my hands. If you go to the beach, yes, you may want to touch the sand, right? You may touch the sand with your hands or with your fingers or maybe with your toes, no? I want to feel the sun. So what do? You take off your shoes, you take off your sandals and you feel the sand with your feet or with your toes also. Okay? So in this case is to touch something. So as you can see here, guys, we can use these two things. Okay, experience emotions or physical conditions, and we're talking about touching or examining something. Yes, very good. Now let's continue with this part. Please read that and write some sentences using this. Okay, Rafael. Yeah, I'm not an American nor British person, so that Spanish is my first language. Okay. I feel like the world has changed a lot since my childhood. Yes, that's a good one. I feel heads over heels for him. My hair feels so hard. I wouldn't use hard. Maybe there would be another phrase, man. I feel like eating ice cream. Oh, but feel like is a little different. No, it's like I want to do something right now, or at this moment, I need to do this. No, I feel like, yeah, but that's a good example too. That's a good combination. Nolby, hello. I feel exhausted. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Yes, that's a good sentence. I feel like I should study more. Yes. It should be better to feel good. Okay, I feel heads over here. Okay, I already read that. I feel like studying all day. Good job. Rock feels rough. Rocks feel rough. You can say that. Okay. I feel fantastic. Okay. I feel strongly about this. Oh yeah, but that's another thing. Okay. I felt, Anabila, I felt nervous during the exam. Okay. Gets over, feel is like completely in love. Okay, Jago, that's a good phrase, eh? I'm not good at idioms. Yeah, I suppose that is an idiomatic expression. Okay, Edinson, thank you so much for your gift. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, good job. Okay, let's continue now with the next word, okay? Listen to me and write. We're gonna have a dictation. Listen and write. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word, okay? Listen to me and write the following sentence. I'm going to repeat it 3 times. Okay. I feel the wind in my face. I feel the wind in my face. I feel the wind in my face. Okay? That's the sentence you need to write. On my face, sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel the wind on my face. On my face. I'm really sorry, guys. Write it again. I feel the wind on my face. Good, guys. Good, good, good. 5 more seconds. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with this word, okay? I feel the wind. Okay, the wind. I feel the wind on my face. Okay, so the wind is blowing on my face, right? That's the meaning of this. Okay, let's continue now with the next word. Guys, what is the meaning of wind? Wind. What does it mean? Okay, yes, that's right. Remember, the breeze. Yes, that's right, huh? And remember, the wind blows. Okay, the wind blows. Very good. Well, let's continue with the next word. We are going to continue with John. Okay, John. What does John mean, guys? John. Well, this is the opposite of old. Okay, not old. Yep, very easy, right? Young, not old. Or something that uh, has lived for a short time. No, June. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, very good, guys. So, young and not old. We can use this with people, with animals, and with a lot of things. Now, let's start analyzing this. Okay, this is an adjective. This is an adjective. And you can say this, or for example, with phrases, no, like, okay, he's John teacher. hey, he's a John teacher. He is not old. Okay, he's not old. Other thing, maybe you can say this, no? I learned I learned English at a young age. Okay, this is very, very common too. At a young age. Maybe I learned English when I was 10 years old, 9 years old, and 6, 7 years old. Yes, you can use it this a lot. Let's continue now with other examples here. We can say, for example, that we can compare two people, okay, or two other things, no? Like, for example, I'm younger than you. Okay, I'm using John as in a comparative adjective, okay? John, and then we are ER, younger, younger. And then we use than. I'm younger than you. I'm younger than you. Okay? Younger than. You can use it a lot too. Okay. Or maybe you can say, she's my John sister. Okay, she's my John sister. You can also say she's my youngest. She's my youngest sister. But my John sister, it's okay. No, it's like enough. No? If you say she's my John sister, it means that she is younger than the rest of the brothers or sisters at home. Yes, she's my John sister. Also possible too. She's my John son. She's my John brother. She's my John sister. Okay? You can use this a lot too. Well, there's nothing to say about these adjective guys. So you can take a screenshot of the examples there. Guys, write your own sentences now. Please write it there. Emoni, thank you so much. And thanks to everyone else for the gifts and your support too. Okay, we are 20K. Please remember to keep tapping on the screen. The best older to learn English. The best age. Ada, the best age. The best age to learn English is at, I don't know, when you're young. Now maybe you can say the best age to learn English is when you're young. I'm not young anymore. Okay, good question. I feel so young. I'm ready to everything. Ready for everything. Good. A good age. Yes. Good, 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 good. Any other sentence, guys? My nieces are very young. Yeah, be careful with that word. There is an I missing there, okay? And niece. Yes, Nabila, just keep in mind there is one more letter there. Niece. N-I-E-S. Nieces. Sorry. My son is John. He's younger than me, but he's old. No. Okay. John, we're talking about not old. So, we have an old teacher, maybe 50 years old, 60 years old, 40 years old. But if a teacher is 20 years old, maybe you can say, oh, he's very young. No? He's a young teacher. I can tell she still looks so young. Uh-huh, that's right. That's right. He's younger than me. Okay. He has more experience. Yes, that's right. Yes, guys, age is a gift. Yes, age is a gift. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, no? There are always some advantages. Okay, guys, let's continue with the dictation. Let's continue for the dictation, guys. Um, okay. Listen and write, guys. Okay, I'm going to repeat the sentence 3 times. He looks young for his age. He looks young for his age. He looks young for his age. Okay, that's the sentence you need to write. Okay, Carlos, thank you so much for your words. You can come to the live anytime to practice, okay, and improve your English. Okay, he looks young for his age. Okay, good, good, good. Very good, guys. Very good. Let's write it down. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, he looks young. Okay, he looks young for his age. Yes, very good. Guys, how old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? Well, I didn't put any filter on TikTok, eh? By the way, I didn't put any filter there on TikTok. What do you think? How old am I? Okay, let's see. I guess you can see 30, 26, okay. I think you are 18 now. That's too young. Okay. I would like to be 18 years old again. That would be great. Okay, but no. Yes. Oh, there are some people that are very close. Yeah, very people that are very, very close. Okay. Okay. I am 35, okay? And next month I'm going to turn 36. So, yes. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your heart, me. Yes, 36, guys. Now it feels really, really a very heavy responsibility to turn on 36. Yeah. 36, yes, I'm 36. Okay. You look young for your age. Yes, good, good. That's what I wanted to, that's what I wanted you to use that phrase for. Okay, guys. Now let's continue with the next activity. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I think I don't worry I don't worry about this my age. No, the only thing I worry about is not getting bald. That's the only thing. No, I really appreciate my hair. Yeah, I really appreciate my hair. But now, when is your birthday? It's in July. July. Yes, next month. Yes, 36. No, I hate it. I would like to stop. My I would like to stop time. I'm not getting older and older. Okay. Let's continue now, guys, with the next word. Okay, it is picture. Guys, what does picture mean? What does picture mean? Okay, what does picture mean? We have here different. There are like different ways. Okay, picture has different meanings. Number one, picture can be an image. Okay. Number two, it can be a photo. Okay. Okay. Number three, it could be a drawing. Yes, look at that. An image, a photo, or a drawing. Yes, we have these three things. Now, for example, I'm going to give you some examples of this. Huh? When you open a book, okay, when you open a book, imagine, yes, imagine also, image or imagine, no? You can picture. I picture myself with you in the future, for example. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, but it's a good example. It's a good meaning too. Okay, number one, an image. So, guys, when you open a book, the first thing people pays attention to is on images, right? They look at pictures. Oh, this is a beautiful picture, or this is a very attractive picture. But there are some people that don't like books with only text. If they start checking a book, go through a book, and they say, "Oh, there aren't pictures here. No, I would like to I would like to see some pictures." Yes, some people get very tired or bored when they don't see pictures on books. And pictures are very common, for example, in on books for children's, right? When you buy a book for a child, you have to make sure it has a lot of pictures. Yes? So this is the first thing, okay? Images. When you open a book, you are going to see pictures. Number two, we can talk about photos. Yes? Photo is also picture. When you want to travel, when you visit a new place, you want to take a picture, right? Somebody, you can ask somebody else, "Hey, please, could you take us a picture? Could you take us a photo?" Yes. Or in a short or more casual way, can you take us a pic, right? Yeah, pic. No, this is like the short way to say picture. Yeah. Can you take us a pic? Or maybe, "Hey, can I take a pic? Can I take pics here?" Yes. It's a short way to say picture. Okay, and number three, drawing. Yes, drawing, okay? Or in the case of paintings too. Maybe you see a painting of the Mona Lisa, and you can say, "Oh, this is a very nice picture." Yeah? Or maybe your daughter draw a picture about her favorite cartoon, okay, or her favorite superhero. So we can say, "Oh, this is a beautiful picture. When did you draw it? Or how long did it take to you to draw this picture?" Yes? So look at that. We have 3 minutes for pictures, okay? An image, a photo, and a drawing. Okay, and a drawing. Well, guys, I want you to write your own examples too. Okay, let's see what we have for me. Let's see. I love taking pictures with my family. Yes, that's very good. Donna Mira, hello. El Barbas, hello. I love to take pictures. Yes, I have a lot of beautiful pictures of me when I was younger. Okay, very good. Very good, Ska. What else, guys? What else do we have here? Let's see. You can take a pic of me. I don't feel like being photographed recently. Yes. Please don't take pics to strangers. Okay. This pic is worth $1,000. Yeah, very good. Mark River, hello. Greetings to Colombia. My home, I have a picture at home, no? There are people that love hanging pictures around their houses or their apartments, yes? Pictures are are very good decoration. Yeah, I love pictures. Very good, guys. Let's continue with the dictation. Let's continue with the dictation. Do you want to take picture? Do you can? No. Can you take a picture of me maybe? Okay. You can also say that. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. Give me a minute. Okay. Can you take a picture of me? Can you take a picture of me? Yes, very good. Let's see. Very good. I like family pictures. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, let's continue now with the following phrase. Okay, listen and write. She drew a picture of her house. She drew a picture of her house. She drew a picture of her house. Okay, listen and write it down. Ah, can you take a picture of me? No, I was correct. I was giving an observation, guys. It wasn't the sentence of the dictation. It wasn't part of the dictation, guys. She drew a picture of her house. Hmm. Okay, guys, let's write it down. It says, okay, look at that, draw. What does draw mean, guys? We're talking about using a pen or colors or crayons to um, draw a picture, right? Or a painting. Draw. Now, the simple past of draw is drew. Okay, she drew a picture. She drew a picture of her house. Okay, kids like to draw pictures, right? Like to draw pictures. So simple past drew. And after you draw something, you can paint it. No, you can paint it. But previously you draw something first. Okay. Quechua, Iskay, Tawa, Kinsa, Imana Munanki. Yeah, I can speak Quechua. Yeah, a little of Quechua. Imata Sutiki. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word. Quechua is a local, a typical, well, local language in some countries of of South America, such as Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia. Yeah. Manang, Manang Kanchu. Okay, very good. Yeah, and I would like to learn Quechua. It's a very nice language. Okay, very good. Let's continue now with the last word. The last word is exciting. Exciting. Okay, guys. What does exciting mean? Well, we are talking about making people, okay, making people interested. in about something, right? To make something interested about something. Yeah, it's a very interesting word, okay? Exciting. Remember, guys, we use exciting when we want to describe a situation. Yes, when we want to describe a situation. Maybe you can say, the class is exciting. Maybe this movie was exciting. The TV program was exciting. Going out with you was exciting. Yes, I learned a lot. Yeah. You can talk about my trip was exciting. Visiting Canada was exciting. Yes. So remember, you use exciting when you're talking about a situation. Okay, a situation that was good for you. Now, when you want to describe yourself, when you want to describe how you felt, you use the word excited. Okay, excited. So you use excited when something makes you feel interested. Yes. Now you can say the class was exciting, and then you can say I was excited during the class or in the class. What else? My visit to France was exciting, or I was excited when I visited France. As you can see, guys, you can use exciting for situations and excited when you want to describe your situation. Okay, so remember, exciting situations are exciting, and then you feel excited. Okay, you feel excited. That is the difference. Okay, they are not synonyms. Okay, they are not synonyms, they are completely different. Okay, I feel excited for this project to launch soon. Yes, that's a good sentence. I feel Anavila excited. You have to use excited here. I feel excited for the game, for the game or for the match. I find exciting. I find it exciting to learn English. User, I find it exciting to learn English. You're missing the pronoun it. I feel so excited when I join your class. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. Okay, this picture was drawn by a famous artist. Yes. Okay, very good, very good. Excellent, guys. Are you excited about this new game that I bought yesterday? I feel excited when I heard your class. Okay. I felt no, AR. I felt simple past. I felt excited when I heard your class. Both should be in simple past. I felt excited, Dona Mira. I felt excited because the World Cup is coming soon. Yes, I feel excited. I feel excited about when I travel. No, yes, you can say, or maybe you can say traveling is exciting. Traveling is exciting. Yeah, that's another good combination. Okay, guys, so be careful. Try to check these words. Okay, and ask ChatGPT when you can use exciting and when you can use excited. Try to ask ChatGPT. I feel excited for my new job. Uh, Iles? No, what's the name? Yes, okay. Yes, Garcia. I feel excited. I feel excited. And remember, situations are exciting. People are excited. Okay, this is the difference. Very good, guys. Let's continue with the next word. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Listen and write. My trip to Cusco was exciting. My trip to Cusco was exciting. My trip to Cusco was exciting. Okay, listen and write. My trip to Cusco was exciting. Mm-hmm. 10 seconds, guys. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Cusco. Cusco is a city in Peru. Yes, where we that you visit. You have to get to Cusco if you want to visit Machu Picchu first. Yes, you want to get to Cusco first. Yes, my trip. You have two spellings. Okay, you can say Cusco. I'm gonna write this way. Okay, Cusco or with letter S. Okay, I don't know. It could be both are possible. My trip to Cusco was exciting. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Well, that's it. That's it. That's all we're going to analyze today. It was it was very fun to have this class with you guys. I'm really happy to be with you today. It was very exciting too, and we're going to continue our classes on Monday. Remember, the classes that we have on TikTok are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, 11:30 or noon Peru time. Yes. Now, remember also to review the previous classes here. Okay, we you can go to YouTube Teacher in Linea. If you are on YouTube, guys, please remember to like the video, remember to share this class to other people, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Okay. And thank you so much. That will be all we're gonna do for today. Check please the previous classes too. Well, see you around. Bye bye.